Time. In front of you, judges, there's a rice wine from my country. You can try smell it or taste it if you want. It produced only rice, traditional yeast, durum, and water at an Arabic environment. But you can find floral, fruity note in the rice wine, but each ingredient doesn't have that flavors. So this is an example what yeast, bacteria, and fungi can bring out the exciting flavor through fermentation. And it also works with coffee as same way. So judges, today I'll show you some coffee cocktails based on fermented things from my country. And here's my menu. It's a form of boarding pass. You can open it and check it. So don't worry about missing things. Thank you. So let's start with coffee. The coffee that I use is from Peru, geisha variety, from Finca Chiruluma farm, grown at altitude of 2,000 meters at above sea level in Cusco region. Farmer Edwin Paco and Professor Mark Seung from my country, they work together to process this coffee. I choose this coffee for sweetness and complexity flavor of stone fruit, chocolate, and florality more clear from unique fermentation process. This coffee fermented with the same Nurugan rice wine what I showed you in earlier. At the same way of rice wine brewing environment, coffee is inoculated and fermented at stainless tank on a temperature of 20 degrees Celsius in 3 days. This process brings out more character of stone fruit, chocolate, and florality more clear. So my espresso recipe is 21 grams in, 50 grams out to highlight my coffee's florality. So, as you expect, I serve 2 drinks based on Korean liquor inspired by coffee using traditional yeast durum. In my country, rice wine always served with some foods. So my drink style is designed an aperitif and digestive. Wait a second, please. To serve drink holder, I use hyper chiller and stainless cube in siphon for coffee and all ingredients. Just wait a second. So let's start. First, 20 ml of damsol, a traditional pine leaf liquor, to add a herbal flavor. This is from my country. And next, 20 ml of Don Julio Blanco that gives a floral, citrus, and spicy flavor. As a bridge, 20 ml of rice wine, what I showed you in earlier, to achieve perfect balance and harmony with all ingredients. As a sweetener, 20 ml of cascara syrup, 10:1 ratio brewed cascara tea, and add equal part of sugar to make it. And this is gonna support my coffee's fruity flavor. And for a style of aperitif, 10 ml of Campari to add a bittersweet complexity. And 60 ml of sparkling apple juice to give a gentle fizz and fresh maltic acidity. And finally, add chilled coffee and charge nitrogen gas to mix all ingredients and create creamy mouthfeel. In commercial application, you can easily serve that at any time through pre-batch and stored in fridge after nitrogen injection. And this is the most ideal form of aperitif coffee cocktail that needs to be served quickly. And it can be served in high-end bars or fine dining restaurants. Not only Korean cuisine, but also fermentation themed, like Noma in Copenhagen. And this drink will serve at temperature of 5 degrees Celsius to highlight my coffee's florality. So judges, at first sip, you will get jasmine from coffee, blackberry, orange zest and hint of chocolate finish with creamy mouthfeel. And your second sips, when the temperature will rise, you will find rose, mulberry, grapefruit, and spicy finish as pepper from tequila. And for garnish, I use pine leaves and corns and edible kimchi rice chips representing the fermented things from my country. So judges, for your first sip, put down these chips and taste the drink with just few flavors. And for your second sip, taste the drink with these chips. The saltiness and spiciness of chip will amplify your second sip's flavor. Thank you very much. Enjoy my drink. Judges, ready? It is time to check your second ticket. Please check your second ticket, number 2, a warm drink digestive cocktail. I use 31 grams of coffee and 300 milliliters of hot water at 93 degrees Celsius in Clever Dripper. To improve my coffee's intensity, I agitate this brew for 30 seconds to bring out more character of stone-fruit sweetness. And this is gonna end at 2 minutes. To add this, 30 ml of moju. It is a traditional drinks in Korea, like such as mulled wine. It's made with byproduct of rice wine, black sugar, spices like ginger and cinnamon, and dried ice. To boil this ingredient with amount of water in long time until thickened and strained it. And this is gonna give a spiciness and body in my drink. And next, 20 ml of rum washed with yakgwa. It's a popular traditional dessert in Korea, kind of deep fried with cookies with honey flavor. It's made with 1 part of yakgwa and 4 parts of rum, and infused 24 hours at room temperature and strained it. And this is gonna give confectionery notes in my drink. Next, 30 ml of Don Julio Añejo that gives aged in 18 months in white American white oak that gives a flavor of cocoa and spicy aftertaste. To add this, the 30 ml of cascara syrup that I used in whole drinks earlier. This is gonna support my coffee's fruity flavor. And now my brew is ready. So, as you can see, this drink can be served quickly by adding only coffee to pre-mixed ingredients. And also this drink, which is combination of traditional liquid, dessert, and coffee, will appeal more to young customers who's looking for new experiences. And please, take a second, wait a minute. And this drink will serve the temperature of 50 degrees Celsius to highlight my coffee's stone-fruit sweetness. So judges, you will taste cocoa powder, cinnamon bread, poached pear from my coffee, marzipan, and round and slippery mouthfeel. It's very lovely. And clove finish from tequila. And for my garnish, I use cinnamon stick and dried pear. These two things are reflect of my taste of drink. Oh. And this is my time.
Can I get a big round of applause for the